Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about Bisola Johnson. I know most of you have seen the story or the interview, but for those who don't know who Bisola Johnson is, she's a lady that came out and accused a popular pastor known as TB Joshua. According to her, she said TB Joshua molested her and kept her captive for 14 years. Yes, guys, she has so many interviews going around. And TB Joshua as well, I don't know if it's him or his church members, released some videos and they claim that she's mentally unsuitable woman and that she came seeking for help. Nobody know if it is true or not, but from the interview that this woman have granted, I've listened to it over and over. What I can say in her interview is that woman, she knows synagogue very well. The reason why I said she knows synagogue very well, because the way she talk, you will know that yes, this person really knows synagogue very well. But why am I making this video? I'm making this video because Synagogue All Nation Emmanuel TV has just released another video evidence that this woman, she's not okay, that she goes about duping people, you see. So I want you guys to listen to it. But before I let you guys watch the last video I made about TB Joshua and this woman, I wasn't in support of TB Joshua. Please, for those of you writing me rubbish in my comment section, I wasn't in support of TB Joshua, neither am I in support of Bisola. No, I was just saying things on a mutual ground. My problem with her was that she came out when Timi Dakolo's wife came out with allegation that Fato Ibo raped her. So that was my annoyance, that she didn't come out on time and say all these things. Okay, so I'm going to leave this video clip for you guys to watch, and after watching, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Do you think the allegation leveled on Bisola is true, or they are just using it to tarnish her image? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Okay, before I let you guys watch this video, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Jennifer. Please do hit the red subscribe button down there and also click the notification bell. That way you will get notification each time I post a new video like this, and you can come and check it out. To my returning subscribers, you guys are so amazing. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate. To those of you that keep coming back and you've not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's totally free. We are here to share ideas together and know what is happening in the world. Let me leave you guys to watch, and don't forget to drop your comment in the comment section below. With that being said, thanks for watching and see you all in my next video. Bye.
To one such person in the United States of America who fell victim to Bisola's international fraud.
My name is Paul Gatseth. I'm here in Los Angeles, where I live, and I'm here with my beautiful friend, Mr. Stephen Appinson, and his wife, Amelia Campbell Appinson. And we're here today to discuss the issue involving the Church of Synagogue and Pastor TB Joshua. Stephen, a couple of months ago, we read in the National Economium magazine about the accusations of Pastor TB Joshua, the pastor of Synagogue Church of All Nations and Ikoton AB, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, Synagogue Church of All Nations is considered to be the national and international church of the world. Bisola has come out of the church, and she has been accusing Pastor Joshua of false preaching and fake healing. Secondly, Bisola has been sending email messages to some people. Your name is mentioned in these messages. Can you explain to the world about your involvement in this, the World Church and the worldwide scam? You, Stephen Appinson, claimed that you were healed when you attended the church. Can you tell us how you were healed when you attended the church, the Synagogue Church of All Nations?
My name is Stephen Appinson. I live in Los Angeles, California. I became sick and went to Nigeria. It took about 12 years for me in Nigeria. There was no solution. I became one more. I live in Los Angeles, California. I became sick and went to Nigeria. It took about 12 years for me in Nigeria. There was no solution. I became one more crazy walking in the state of Nigeria until I went to Synagogue Church of All Nations, where I was healed of my sickness. Yes. I was here in Los Angeles somewhere in 1987. I became very sick. And I knew I was losing my mind. There's no solution. Doctor could not help. So I ran away to Nigeria to meet my friends there. I went through all the country. I couldn't get a solution to my problem. I went to so many churches. There was no solution to that. Until the woman came and told me, you are almost crazy. The only difference is you have your clothes on you. You are not like anybody else. I went home and slept. That very night, there was a woman, a spiritual woman, a woman who knocked at my door by 1 o'clock a.m. And when I'm trying to open the door, I will see the woman in a room, very tall woman. They tried to become a snake all over, several times. So when this happened, the same woman came to me that very night and told me, you can go to all churches around you, but Synagogue Church of All Nations, that encouraged me to go to the church. And I said, I'll go there, and if I die, I die. When I went to the church, I saw thousands of people. There's no way to get in. I saw Pastor T.B. Joshua calling people, healing them in front of me. During the course of the service, Pastor T.B. Joshua told everybody in the church, yes, this is the time for you to receive your healing. You cannot come to Synagogue Church of All Nations and go back with your problem, sickness, or anything. I am going to pray for you and believe that God is going to heal you. Only believe. He prayed for masses and personally met Pastor Joshua during the crowd. And when he prayed for me, I found myself totally healed. I went home, and the woman came again and said, now that the man of God of Synagogue prayed for you, I have nothing to do with you. I am gone. You will never see me again. When you come back here, we're going to do the wedding. Listen to me very well. The next day for the wedding, that woman came to me in my room here and said, we are not going to marry. I have nothing to do with you. The point I'm making here, it is said, Pastor T.B. Joshua healed people by familiar spirit. How can the devil cast a devil? How could this woman tell me, the man of God, I pray for him and healed? How can I seen a spirit before? I have seen, I was married to one of them. And I was totally healed. And I've never seen a cry again anymore.
Stephen, how did you become involved in the accusations between Bisola and Pastor Joshua?
This is wonderful. Now I am here to testify to the world that I am innocent of what Bisola going about collecting money on the behalf of Pastor T.B. Joshua, while they are no more in the church. And they go all over the world and deceiving people. I have with me here my beautiful wife, Amelia Campbell Ambosi. I have with me here Mr. Paul Dossett, my friend and my brother in the Lord. Also, I have with me here Mr. Chris Jacob, my business partner for more than 10 years ago, and his wife. They are all together with me. Mr. Paul Dossett, he would like to go with me to Synagogue Church of All Nations, but hearing all this accusation and want to know the truth before he goes. Bisola, I met Bisola at the Church of Synagogue. When I came by here in the United States, one day Bisola called me here and said, Stephen, we don't hear from you anymore. So I called her twice. I said, I want to talk to Pastor Joshua. He said, I go to the mountains. He's not there. Okay, I know. It happens. And then I said, okay, I have some tapes, I have some books and other things for the church. So I'm going to send it to you so that you go to Pastor Joshua. I did it and sent books and other things to Pastor Joshua. And then, about 2 months later, after that, I was there when Bisola called me from Nigeria and said, one Tio, a young man, is coming to Los Angeles. I'm very familiar with the name, it's in Uncle. And so he gave me the number to call the young man. I called the young man, he said, I am in town.
This is Theo, the young man in question who connived with Bisola Johnson to deceive Mr. Stephen Amponsen. Theo came to the Synagogue Church of All Nations under the guise of wanting to help the ministry. It was here that he met Bisola Johnson, and their plot to defraud Prophet T.B. Joshua and the Synagogue Church of All Nations all began. Being very loyal to Bisola Johnson, he agreed to take part in the scheme to defraud Mr. Stephen Amponsen. Whilst in America, one of the people whom Bisola with the help of Theo successfully defrauded was Mr. Stephen Amponsen.
So I told my wife, and I took the man to my wife, and he was very, very happy. He came to his house.
Believing he was sent by Prophet T.B. Joshua, Mr. Stephen Amponsen welcomed Theo into his home and gave him the VIP treatment. He introduced him to his wife, and they warmly embraced Theo and entertained him.
And I gave him $2,000 in envelope, where I give to Bisola, to give to Pastor Joshua for the church. And I went to downtown and bought 2 beautiful, beautiful suits.
With gratitude for what Prophet T.B. Joshua had done for him and his wife, upon Theo's departure, Mr. Amponsen handed an envelope containing $2,000 into the hands of Theo to give to Prophet T.B. Joshua for the church, and 2 beautiful and very expensive suits as a personal gift to the Prophet himself. Theo was highly appreciated by Mr. Amponsen and his wife, who blessed him with money and other personal items, which were meant solely for his own use.
I called again. He said, yeah, the young man has come. I said, have you given the money to Pastor Joshua? First he said, yes. I give you the money maybe to Pastor Joshua. I was so happy.
Pastor Joshua said he never received it.
Mr. Stephen Amponsen explained how he was deceived by Bisola Johnson when she falsely used Prophet T.B. Joshua's name to collect $2,000 and expensive clothes from him. Having telephoned him on 2 occasions, Bisola Johnson deceived Mr. Stephen Amponsen into believing that she was still part of the ministry at the Synagogue Church of All Nations and was sent by Prophet T.B. Joshua. Out of his love for the ministry and grateful to God for what he had used Prophet T.B. Joshua to do in his life, Mr. Amponsen willingly gave $2,000 and additional gifts to a young man who Bisola Johnson had deceitfully sent to him. Mr. Stephen Amponsen believed that this $2,000 and his gift of 2 brand new suits were being given directly to Prophet T.B. Joshua and the Synagogue Church of All Nations. However, he was shocked when he discovered that Bisola Johnson was not a part of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, and that Prophet T.B. Joshua had not received the $2,000 or gifts which he had sent. As a matter of fact, Prophet T.B. Joshua did not know anything about it.
Bisola is going about telling lies and collecting money. Now I am a witness. He lied to me and collected my money and never came to the church. I sent clothes and 2,000 for the church. He said, I have not received any money. That was a shock to me.
Stephen, the $2,000 that you gave in the envelope to Theo, is there a witness to that passing of the cash?
Yes, I had a skirt of my wife who is standing by me. Both of us agreed to give the money. The money does not belong to Pastor Joshua. I always give the money to the church.
Right. Mrs. Campbell, what do you know about the situation involving Pastor T.B. Joshua and the Church of the Synagogue?
Well, I have not personally met Pastor Joshua, but when my husband was over there and he was not well, he went to the church and he became healed. After he came here, I had talked with Pastor Joshua. He prayed for us, he prayed for our business, and several times the business has prospered. There were times when funds were owing to us and never start coming, but after praying, it would just start coming to us. So he's really been a spiritual father to us, and we support the church somehow. And so when Bisola called that time, we had no idea that he was at the church no longer. And so when Theo came, we gave him the money to send to Pastor Joshua for the church. Pastor Joshua never received it. And that's as far as I know on that. Later on I heard that Bisola is still calling, possibly to get more funds. While I understand that he is really trying to discredit Pastor Joshua.
Stephen, is there anything else that you'd like to elaborate on in terms of the situation going on between Bisola, Theo, the church? Is there anything else you feel that we haven't covered here on that?
Well, what I can say to all of us here and to the church, and as many people that sure have been praying for them, they must be aware and be careful that Bisola lied to me to get money from me and my wife. And he's been lying to many other people. I want all the people in synagogue and everywhere to know Bisola is 419 and he's making money out of lying. And she is not a person alone. Be careful.
Mr. Stephen Amponson warns others against the same deception from the likes of Bisola Johnson, who has been falsely collecting money in the name of Prophet TB Joshua. He said that Bisola Johnson is a fraudster who is making money from her lies, and warned that people should be careful. Having heard the account of Mr. Stephen Amponson and the deception he suffered at the hands of Bisola Johnson, we wish to warn all our viewers of any persons collecting money in the name of Prophet TB Joshua or the Synagogue Church of All Nations.
Stephen, when we go to your office in Los Angeles, we see pictures on the wall